I'm going to try something here, Drake, for just a minute. Can you still hear me, Drake?
Yes, sir.
You got something? Okay. Now, do you still have it? It's real. Check 1 2. Check 1 2. Check 1 2. I've turned it down some here. Check 1 2. Check 1 2. Check 1 2. Okay, we got to go on the air, so but we'll be talking. Do you have me? Okay. Okay, good. All right.
All right. Going live. Well,
Okay.
I'm going to record live.
Okay.
Auto. I'm going to go and play the radio spot real quick, and then we'll
Okay.
go microphone, okay?
Sounds good.
It works, I think. I think it stays on.
Okay.
I hope it stays on.
Okay, we're getting ready to go live here.
Yep. Yeah, 42 seconds.
42 seconds. Give me a 5-second countdown, please. And you can do it with your hands or vocally. It's either one, I can see it.
Yes, sir.
Tell you what, don't worry about the interviews of the coach. Dolly, take that mic over there. Take it over there.
Okay, is it working?
It's working.
You just have to
Just stay over there.
hold it on and then hold it off.
All right, 5 seconds.
Okay. Here we go. We're getting in.
2,
You need to go.
1, live.
Good evening and welcome to the Ralph E. Capps Teen Center. My name is Bruce Bear, and I am joined by Meredith Robertson,
Yes, sir.
and we're here to cover loss for the Capitals.
And getting a rhythm earlier offensively, you could tell they were a little rusty out the gate. But once they settled in, they made it actually a pretty close game. So hopefully we can start good out the gate and keep it a close game and hopefully come out with a win.
Well, you mentioned the fact that, they started slowly. I think they had like 10 points in the first period. But then gradually they started coming around. And in that third period, they cut a 30-point deficit down to 15 points at one point. And they started playing better. Then getting into the end of the game, there were some turnovers. They were trying to force the ball a little bit more and made some what we call unforced errors, if you will. But that can all change tonight. They just need to, I think, maybe slow the tempo down.
Well, I think as a coach, I would be very proud of the way the team continued to fight and didn't give up when they were down almost 40. They came back and made it, I think it got down to like a 17-point lead at one point. So it was nice to see the guys come back and fight, and I think slowing it down would benefit the Capitals, get to the goal. Early in the game last night, they tried to throw up a bunch of threes, but once they started slowing down and driving to the goal, they ended up being pretty successful.
Give credit, though, to the Florence team. They played very well. Number 2, the Deuce, he was hitting a lot of threes and everything. And that's the one thing that you got to focus on is the shooters, as they call them. We need to really cover the shooters a little bit better.
Yeah, Florence shot the ball very well last night. I was very impressed. I think early on he got to identify who the shooters are and play good defense on them.
Get this thing started. Let's take a timeout. You're listening to Carolina Capital Basketball on your next door Radio Sports.
For the anthem as well as the lineups. National anthem.
You got it, Drake?
Yep, we're good to go. I'm on the first. How many advertisers do you want me to play?
Run 4.
Four?
4, yeah, that'll be fine. Trey. Center. My name is Bruce Barrett. I'm joined by Meredith Robertson, and we're getting ready to get this game started. I do want to go ahead and make mention they're going to announce the teams and everything here in just a bit. But our referees tonight are James Mercer, Bobby Williams, and Donnell Peoples. And, of course, they are all from the East Coast Basketball League. And just really excited about having them, or happy to have them helping us. We're going to go over some scores. Last night, there are several teams that are in North Carolina, but one of the North Carolina teams actually defeated Petersburg, Virginia, 109-102. It was Plaistow that lost to Red Rose 88-86 last night. Hickory defeated High Point 138-111. And it was Gastonia losing to Charlotte 130-117. Rowan County defeated the Durham team 133-116. And the playtime, the players defeated Carolina team 143-135. Now, the primetime players are your defending East Coast champions. And, of course, the Capitals lost last night 127-97. And Frederick defeated Philadelphia 123-118. Games that are going on, that will be going on today along with ours. Of course, our team here, Carolina, is playing Fayetteville. Plaistow is playing Red Rose, and South Carolina is playing the primetime players. And, of course, we met the owner of the primetime players last week at our press conference, and they're getting off to a very, very good start in this thing, too. They're going to be a challenge down the road for Carolina for sure.
Yeah, obviously they scored 143 points in their game last night, so they can obviously score the ball. Hopefully when the Capitals play, they'll play good D, and hopefully they won't score 143 points.
Yeah, But the thing that I look at that with the primetime players, they also gave
And they gave up 135, so that means their defense did not play that well either.
Yeah, but we'll have to see how all that goes down the road as we get closer to that game with them. And, of course, you know, there'll be a tournament and all that other stuff. The Fayetteville Panthers are coming in here tonight, and one of the players that I know very well is Xavier Bethea, and myself, my wife Dolly, who is here helping us today, will tell you he's a very, very good player, a little point guard. Played with Johnston Community College, and he was one of those that can really light it up from outside. So that's going to be a player that we're going to be watching for tonight as in this game. 27 seconds left. We're going to have player introductions, and we're going to get this thing going. I do want to mention today's game is directed by Drake Snide. Our producer is Trey Snide. Dolly Barrett is our technical assistant, and Bob Walters is our camera operator and video producer for tonight, for tonight's contest. And we're getting ready to get this thing started here at the Ralph E. Cap Center. Should be a very good matchup. Carolina coming off that loss yesterday or last night. They're turning around in under 12 hours or 24 hours with another game. But I think if they slow things down, you know, and be patient and make good passes. I saw some open people down court they just missed, and that was a big deal. So here we go with our player introductions and our pregame festivities. And we're sitting here. They're having some technical difficulties. We'll wait right here. They are trying to get their sound system and everything working. And we'll just stand by here as they are getting all of those things taking place. Here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, just please stand as we honor America.
And as we honor America with our national anthem.
Was so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose bright stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we rise, well so
the national anthem done there by recording, and now we're going to have our player introductions here at the Ralphie Caps Center. I find it interesting, Meredith. I was thinking we're playing in the Cap Center, and we're the Carolina Capitals, or the Caps, if you will. So I thought that was
Very
interesting.
fitting,
Here we
very
go.
fitting.
Fayetteville Panthers. Starting at center, number 1, Malik Ledley. At 4, number 22, Cody White. At guard, number 24, Sion Bradford. Cheyenne. At guard, number 9, Stephen Williams. And at point guard, number 3, Cindy Knox. Ladies and gentlemen, yours, Fayetteville Panthers. And now, here we go, get on your feet for your Northern Capitals.
Introducing the Capitals now.
Jordan Jones.
Jordan Jones will be starting, number 12, the 6'8" forward. Tyler Shelton, the 3-time pro, number 24, forward.
And I call number 8, Michael Reed. I call number 1, Michael Cousins. Your head coach for the North Carolina Capitals, Mr. Oliver.
And we are getting set to get started here.
You might know everybody's name.
Okay, we're getting ready to get started here. And you're listening to Next Door Radio Sports here at the Carolina Capitals basketball, the East Coast Basketball League. I'm joined here by Meredith Robertson, and they need a fast start. And they need to get started and play well.
Yeah, we definitely need a fast start. Last night, definitely we got off to a very, very slow start. Only scoring like 7 points in the first quarter. Hopefully we get out to a better start, and it can be a great game. Looking forward to it. The teams should look to be pretty evenly matched, so looking forward to it. Should be a good game.
Well, we're ready to get things tipped off. The Carolina Capitals are in their red uniforms with red, white, and blue trim, blue numbers outlined with white and white letterings on their names, and Capitals on their shirt. For Fayetteville, they're in silver and black and gold, and with gold numbers and gold letterings on their uniforms. And it is game time. There's the tip-off, and it's controlled by the Capitals, and a quickly 1 point or 2 points scored for the Caps.
Way to get off to a better start.
Here comes Fayetteville now. Fayetteville swinging the ball to the outside. Here's a jump shot taken. It's up, no good. And we got a foul called.
That was a great offensive board by number 22 right there. Once again, the Capitals have just got to box out. They definitely struggled with that last night. The other team got a lot of offensive rebounds.
This will be a 2-shot foul, and it's going to be number 22, and that is Cody White taking the 6'3" guard from Milton, Delaware. He makes the first. He'll be going for his second shot right here. The shot. Up, off the rim, no good. 2-1. The Capitals lead here. 11:35 left here early in the first period. And there's a travel call against number 1. That's Naquan Jones as he was driving to the basket. And a turnover here early.
Got a little too excited there. Wanted to get to the basket quick, but got to put the ball on the floor.
11:30 to go, first period, early minutes. It'll be an inbound to the far side.
Capitals coming with a full-court man press. Did not see this last night.
And Coach Oliver, the head coach, yelling his instructions out. And I kind of like the idea that they're going man. Let's get after it right out the gate.
They went man last time, but they didn't go full go. Steal.
And a steal.
Great
and-
defensive play.
And number 0 with his first 2 points of the game. That's Dyron Jones, 4-1. And there's an attempted steal by Naquan Jones. It goes out of bounds. And immediate pressure by the Capitals.
Yeah, the defense is definitely playing a lot better so far.
And there's a steal. Break it to the basket. A pass and 2. Tycon. And another steal by the Capitals. Crashing in, and they score. And just like that, it is 8-1.
The Capitals' man-to-man press is definitely getting to the Panthers so far.
And
Another
another
steal.
turnover. And here come the Capitals again. They're going to add to their lead. Naquan passes it to the wily veteran. He misses his layup and is rebounded by Fayetteville. 8-1. The Capitals rolling right now. There's a 2-point basket by Fayetteville. Makes it 8-3. 10:25 to go. A long one taken, and it hit the top of the backboard. That's going to be considered out of bounds. And it'll go over to Fayetteville. But a quick start, you talked about that earlier, that was going to be important.
I have been very impressed with the Capitals' defense so far. I think their man-to-man full-court press is really working so far, forcing lots of turnovers. They can get points off the turnovers, which is very important.
Points off turnovers, that's exactly right. 8-3, 10 minutes and 20 seconds to go. And the Capitals have come out running the floor. And there's another turnover. That's a 5th turnover in the game already. Here's the shot. No, thought about it, thought better of it, takes it, drives, and it's good. And that's Dyron Jones again with 2 points. And wow, just like that, it's 10-3. Almost reverse what we saw last night. And a timeout is on the floor. Your score at the 9:57 mark. Your Carolina Capitals 10, the Fayetteville Panthers 3. We'll take the timeout with them. You're listening to Carolina Capital Basketball on Next Door Radio. Good job.
Thank you, thank you.
Was awesome.
They're running. They're running. I mean, hey, Drake, they are running, my brother.
They're playing a whole different game than they did last night.
Okay, you can bring it back to us right after this.
Yes, sir. You got 60 seconds on Aaron.
Okay. They're coming back, but that's okay. We got a whistle, that's good. And a penalty? He must have stepped on the line or something.
I think he stepped on the line.
You ready? Okay, welcome back, and the Capitals right now are running 9:36. It's 10-3 here in the first quarter, and the Capitals are playing just a completely different game from last night.
They've definitely started out a lot faster. They started out very slow last night. Already scored 10 points with 9:36 to go in the first quarter.
Here come the Capitals, inbounding at the baseline under their basket, or under the Fayetteville basket. Backing it out, setting it up, pass to the far side. Tries to drive, takes a jump shot, it's up, it's over the basket, but rebound by Fayetteville, almost picked up by the Capitals, but here comes Fayetteville. Driving the basket and a block, and that's going to be a goaltend. That ball was definitely on its way down.
Yes, it was.
but they were denying the shot. That's the big thing there. They will score the basket, 10-5, 9:14 left to go here in the first period. The Capitals coming down now. At the top of the key is number 1, Naquan. He puts up a shot. It's no good off the back of the iron. Rebound by Fayetteville. Good box out by Fayetteville there. Now here we come. Fayetteville trying to set it up. Going against Shelton. Pass to the corner. They got a double team in the corner.
Good trap in the corner by the Capitals.
And we're going to have a foul called. Going to have a foul called there. And it's going to be on number 12. And that is Jordan Jones. It'll be a non-shooting foul. Here's the ball in. The ball shot's taken. It is no good. And it's out of bounds on Fayetteville. And it will go over to the Capitals. 10-5, 8:42 left in the first period. Comes number 0. That's Dyron Jones with the ball. Going against up number 3, and that's Sidney Knox that he's working against. Tries to get around Knox, passes the ball to the opponent at the key. Layup by number 12 is no good. Ball's batted out, but it's rebounded by Fayetteville. There's a steal, and that is the 7th turnover of the game that the defense has created, and the ball goes out of bounds off of a Capital player. I believe it was off on number 0, Dyron Jones. And it's going to be Fayetteville ball as they get across the timeline now. Pass to the corner. He looks, thinks better of the shot, passes it to the point, the top of the key. Another pass, and it goes out of bounds.
Great defense by the Capitals right there, forcing the turnover.
The Capitals are playing real good. Here comes Shelton with a drive, and it's good. Shelton with a great drive there, and he gets 2 points. 12-5, the Capitals, and they're playing some good ball, and that's a foul called on Shelton. Kind of got a little bit out of control there and hit the, got him with the body.
Yeah, came and body checked him. Definitely not under control right there.
So here we are, 17:46 to go. The Capitals up by 7, 12-5 here, midway, or coming up on the midway point. There's a nice steal, a block. That was blocked on the layup by the Capitals. So here's a pass under the basket, no good. Hit the bottom of the basket, and here come the Capitals running. Jump shot from the free throw line, no good. Rebounded by Fayetteville. Fayetteville coming back. Pass across court, pass to the corner. 3-point taken, no good. Rebounded by the Capitals. Capitals are running again. Trying to get the ball on the inside, could not do it. Defense.
Capitals got a little out of control there.
And right now, Fayetteville's just having a hard time scoring. Even layups are being a problem right now. And they fail to score again. Shelton with the rebound, and the pass is down to number 12.
Oh, great alley-oop right there.
And that was a high percentage shot for sure.
Great pass by number 12 right there.
So here we go. And we have an official timeout. And we'll take it with a timeout on the floor with the score, 14-5. Carolina Capitals over Fayetteville. We'll take this timeout.
All right, how many you want me to do, bud?
Let's do, well, they're coming right back. Dadgummit, they said timeout, but just keep rolling. Just do the one and come back.
I'll take.
Okay, here we go. The Capitals have the ball. There's a rejection there while we were on the break. Fayetteville scored, and now they get another layup. And now the score is 14-9. Fayetteville trying to go on a little bit of a run here.
The Capitals could put a new 5 in. Let's hope they can keep up the same intensity.
Shot taken by Wyatt, no good. Rebounded by Fayetteville. And there's a steal, and that is turnover number 8 already. And the basket's good. And Suit with the score there, 16-9, 6 minutes to go. Another steal. And the Capitals are playing fantastic on defense tonight.
Definitely a lot better defense than we saw last night.
Nice alley-oop. And I mean alley and oop. There, that was number 1. Correction, that is, I believe that's Nathan Priest that scored that. So here we go. Capitals working the ball around. There's the jump shot taken. It is a three-pointer. Make it 19-11. Capitals answer after that alley-oop, and here's another turnover by Fayetteville. A layup, it's
Good pass.
in. Great assist there. And right now, the Capitals are just playing fantastic basketball on both sides of the court. Fayetteville, right in the corner, they got a trap
Great
going.
trap by the Capitals.
The ball's in the air, volleyball being played. Fayetteville recovers, and a drive by number 22, and he is fouled. That's Cody White, and he'll be shooting 2 here for sure on that drive. Meredith, your thoughts right now? The Carolina Capitals are playing fantastic basketball on both sides of the court.
Yeah, they've got out to a lot quicker start than they did last night. The defense is playing a lot better, forcing way more turnovers than they did last night. And the offense is doing a better job of finishing and driving to the goal, not settling for jump shots.
Well, there's a timeout on the floor at the 4:59 mark. It's the Carolina Capitals 21, the Fayetteville Panthers 11. We'll take it with them. You're listening to Carolina Capitals basketball on Next Door Radio.
All right. How much you want me to play, bud?
Just run one, and bring it back to us. Your hand, I'm really not been able to see your hand, what you're doing. It looks like a fist or a thumb, but if you can just give me, just say 5 seconds or something, and then I can count it down from there.
I think 4.
Hopefully the Capitals can keep up their quick start. 21-11, 4:59 to go in the first. Already scored twice the amount of points they did in the first quarter yesterday.
Absolutely. Yeah, remember at the end of the first period, they only had 10 points, and that was after a big 3 at the end of the quarter. So, but now we're in the situation here, 4:59, as Meredith just said, but we're at the free throw line, number 22. That is Cody White, the 6'5" guard forward from Milton, Delaware. He makes his first. Cody White played at Delaware State, and he makes his first free throw. 21-12, coming up with number 2, the shot. Up and good. 21-13, and into the lineup, number 8 is going to be Jalen O'Neal for Fayetteville. Into the lineup also now is number 30, and that is Omar Jabi for the Capitals. There was an ill-advised pass, struggle for the ball. They're on the ground, and we have a tie-up, and we'll have a jump ball. And go over a little bit of the East Carolina basketball rules. When there's a tie-up, there is no possession. It is going to be a jump ball.
Just like the NBA.
Just like the NBA. The only thing different in the rules is the three-point line is the standard line that you would see at your local high school. That's the only difference in the court and everything. But this will be a jump ball, be number 10, and that is going to be Daniel Hill going up, and he wins the jump for Carolina. A layup, but it's missed. You got to get more height on that layup.
Yeah, he definitely came in a little fast and just did not get enough height on his layup.
Oh, that should have been a palm, and they didn't call it, but a rebound and a foul's going to be called, and it's going to be on number 20, and that is Chris Powell for the Capitals, and that will be a shooting foul, I believe. It's going to be number 0, and this is Jose Roman, the forward, 6'7", 250 pounds from San Juan, Puerto Rico. He went to Miles College. He'll be shooting 2. 21-13, 4:31 to go here in the first period. And right now the Capitals are playing very good basketball. The shot, it is up. It is no good. Hit the back of the iron. little bit more air on that ball. It would have went in, but it hit the back of the iron. And into the lineup now for the Capitals, I believe is number 13. Is that right?
I think it's 33.
33, I'm sorry. And that is Donnell Gooch. Missed both of them, but it was rebounded by Fayetteville. They're setting up the ball, got away, but they were able to recover. Pass to the center, working on the Capitals, and now tying it up, and another jump ball.
Good hands by the Caps right there.
Another jump ball, and right now the Capitals are just crashing on the ball. A lot of pressure.
Good hands by number 30, Jobby, to get in there and tie that ball up for the jump ball.
Coming off the bench. It'll be Jobby going up against number 0, Jose Roman. And Jobby wins. Nice outlet pass up the court. Wyatt misses a shot. And here comes Fayetteville. Drives the basket. Nice little layup there. Finger roll layup. 21-15. The Capitals still on top. Here's a big three-pointer taken in and out, no good. And we got a foul in the backcourt. That'll be against number 20, Chris Powell. That's his second.
Yeah, that foul was just unnecessary, just trying to strip the ball after they already got the rebound. No need for that.
And it'll be a non-shooting foul. And now they are saying it's a 2-shot foul. So they've already gone over the limit. So it's going to put Fayetteville into the bonus.
The Capitals' first 5 is going to be coming back in the game.
So here we go. The starters will be coming in probably after this shot. The shot will be taken by Exvatris Rakin, the 6'5" forward from Dunn, North Carolina, nearby. Played his basketball at Guilford Tech. And now the starting lineup for the Capitals is back in. I see Shelton in. I see number 0, Dyron Jones, back in the lineup. The shot is way off to the left, barely hit the rim. So the Capitals get the rebound and now set their offense up. Number 8 drives, he loses the ball, but the ball goes to Shelton. Shelton drives, gets a good pass away, and gets out of that paint to avoid the three-pointer. There's a block, big-time block and rejection there by Fayetteville. And here they come with the ball. Pass to the outside. Drives to the top of the key, and he makes the basket at the free throw line.
Great shot by number 7, Xavier Bethia.
21-17. The Panthers have tightened it up a little bit here with 3:13 to go. Carolina looking to make a shot. Here's a big 3 taken. It's off the back of the iron, but put back up by Shelton. And here we go, 23-17. And a block and another steal. That's number 9 on the turnover, but then he loses control of the ball. Somebody got a hand on that one. Here comes Fayetteville. Fayetteville passes the ball. And Shelton's going to draw the foul on the shot there. Shelton got up there, got him on the arm a little bit on that shot. It's going to put number 1. Check that, number 1, we do not have him on our roster. Do you have him? We don't have him, but he is up to the line for Fayetteville. And he is going to be taking 2 shots at the 2:42. Here's the shot. It is up. It is short. The score remains 23-17 here in the first period. Capitals on top.
The Capitals started out really quick, but they've kind of gone cold.
Another shot. It is good. 23-18. 5-point lead here for the Capitals. And you're right. They need to get something here. A nice drive. Lost control of the ball, and it's going to be
Timeout Panthers.
Timeout Panthers. They got possession and called a quick timeout since he was on the floor. We'll take it with them. 2:36 left to go. 23-18. Capitals on top here in the first period. Okay. Drake will roll with 1.
25 seconds.
25. Okay. Did they even use that?
All right. 10 seconds.
10 seconds. 10 seconds.
5,
5,
4,
4.
2, 1.
The Capitals have started out much better than they did yesterday. Score is 23-18 with 2:36 to go in the first. The Panthers have made a run here, cut it to a 5-point game. Hopefully the Capitals can keep playing good D and build on their lead.
Thank you, Meredith. Give you a little history about Meredith. Meredith is finished her 4th year of basketball at Clayton. And,
Yes, sir.
She is a player, folks. I'm going to tell you that right now. And we're so delighted to have her on our broadcast. She really knows the game, folks. Here we go, Fayetteville. A little pressure by the Capitals. Fayetteville did a good job there breaking that press, and they scored 2 and draw a foul.
They got the ball in the middle to break the press. If you get the ball to the middle, then the press is over.
That's exactly right. And you're talking to a young lady who said that whose team did a lot of trapping and a lot of pressing themselves there at
Coach
Clayton.
Lee, you saw us if the ball gets to the middle, just sprint back.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. 2:26 mark, 23-20. The shooter, number 0, Jose Roman. 6'7" forward, up with his shot, and it is good. And just like that, we have a 2-point game. 23-21, 2:24 going in the first period, left to go. Now the Capitals seem to be wanting to slow it down a little bit and set up a good shot. There's a pick to the top and a drive to the basket, and just a very ill-advised pass there, way over the 6'3" player he was trying to hit. And he would have needed a step ladder to get that one.
That was not a good pass. Looked very out of control right there.
Oh, nice play.
Good D by number 1, Naquan Jones.
Here we go. Carolina, they would need a basket here. Off the iron, no good, and rebounded by Fayetteville. Fayetteville now to the corner, pass to the inside, layups made, and there's going to be a block. Will the basket count? No, the basket will not count. But it was during the shooting attempt of the player prior to the basket going in. So it'll be the shooter that went up and not the one that rebounded and put the ball back in. So it's going to be number 0 again, Jose Roman shooting 2 from Miles College. 1:43 to go, 23-21. These two could tie it up here. The shot, and it is good. 23-22. And just like that, Fayetteville comes back. Carolina kind of opened the door for them with some ill-advised passes and turnovers.
Yeah, Carolina has just not been taking care of the ball the past couple minutes.
The shot, it is off the back of the iron, 23-22, 1:42 to go in the first period here at Caps Arena. And there's a nice drive. Oh, what a block! What a block by Fayetteville. And here's a shot now. It's a 2-pointer. It's up. It's no good. A fight for the ball. And it's going to be a jump ball. And no, they're going to call a foul on number 11. And that's going to be Brian Calloway, the guard, 6-foot guard from Palatka, Florida. That's in, and that is down south of St. Augustine, Florida. Spoken as a true person who used to live in Florida, of course. Here we go. Balls goes around, up in the air, good pass to the middle, layup, and boy, they needed that too right there.
That was a great pass by number 8, Taekwon Reed.
25-22, 3-point lead for the Capitals here. 50 seconds to go here in the third.
Good hands by the Caps right there to force the turnover.
3-on-1. Nice pass on the inside. It's on the glass. It's good. Taekwon Another 2 points, 27-25, 37 seconds, clock running first period. Another steal, and I mean they have been making the steals, but they can't control the ball and it goes out of bounds.
They get the steals and they go down out of control and lose the ball.
They need to play a little bit better.
Another steal by the Caps.
Layup, and that's going to be a foul. And that's got to be frustrating for Fayetteville. They've had at least 13 turnovers by the Capitals.
They have just not been taking care of the ball very well this quarter.
And the Capitals, they need to play a little bit more in control. I mean, I'm not, trying to.
They get turnovers, but then they go and turn the ball over, lose the ball out of bounds instead of finishing the layup.
Exactly, and it would be just a simple layup for two. That's right. Here we go. The shots by number 8 is up, and it is good. And number 8, of course, is Taekwon Reed. Taekwon Reed, 6'1" guard from right here in Raleigh. He went to Vance Granville Community College, and he graduated from Bluefield College on the basketball team there at Bluefield. 22.6. The second free throw is up. It is good. 29-22. And the Capitals are up by, if you will, the proverbial touchdown. 29-22. Here comes Fayetteville. Nice layup. It's missed. Putbacks up. It's missed. Fight for the ball. It's up again, and it's missed.
Once again, the Panthers got the ball in the middle and were able to break the press, and the Capitals just did not box out.
But number 24, the team captain there, Tyler Shelton, was really standing his ground and making it very difficult. But a foul was picked up, and that's going to put the Panthers to the line shooting 2 with 6.1 to go in the quarter. The shot is off the back of the iron. Into the lineup for the Capitals is going to be looking for the jersey number.
33, Donnell Gooch.
33, Donnell Gooch. Here comes the second shot. It is up. And this one's true. 29-23, 6.1. Quickly up the court come the Capitals. Wanting to get a shot off, and that's going to be long, and that's going to do it for the first period. Your score, 29 for the Capitals. The Fayetteville Panthers, 23. Timeout on the court. We'll take it with them. You're listening to Carolina Capital Basketball on Next Door Radio Sports. Yeah, I can get it.
Five. 8.
Okay.
1.
Welcome back to the Caps Arena. The Capitals on top, 29-23 at the start of the second quarter. Capitals with the ball. They are mixing the ball, got the ball to the inside to number 1, and Naquan Jones there converts after a beautiful pass by number 8. And of course that is Taekwon Reed, another steal by the Capitals. Volleyball being played, but no basket made. And here comes Fayetteville, and they throw the ball out of bounds. You're just joining us. It's Carolina Capital basketball. They are winning this one right now, 31-23, and they're playing well. But there's a basket not made. Here comes Fayetteville with a long shot.
That was a great shot by number 3, Sydney Cox.
And now the score is 31-26. Capitals still on top. Nice pass to the inside. The basket doesn't fall. Danced around the rim, a couple of bounces, but did not go in, so it'll be a 2-shot foul. And very impressed with the way the Capitals are running right now. Some out of control, but they're playing great defense.
They're definitely running a lot better than last night and getting more shots inside.
Taekwon Reed puts the first one up and it's no good. Taekwon Reed, a graduate from Bluefield College, who lives right here in the state capital of Raleigh. 6'1" guard, number 8. The shot, it's up and it is good. 32-26. Capitals on top here. 11 minutes to go. Coming up on the 11-minute mark. And another full court press. Broken by Fayetteville. Here they are. Here's a long 3, and I mean a long 3, and he drains it.
Great shot by Cody White right there.
Cody White with 3, 32-29. Capitals on top. Mid-range jumper, no good. Rebounded by Fayetteville, and here comes Fayetteville. The shot is up. It's a 3. It's no good off the front of the rim, and rebounded by Fayetteville. So Fayetteville resets. Here's a mid-range turnaround jumper. It's no good. Rebounded by the Capitals. They had 3 men around that ball when it came off the rim. So good job of spreading. That's an
ill-advised pass by the Capitals there.
Another block. Oh my goodness, he got both hands
Great block by
on
number
that
1 right there.
And a layup, and it's good. Joby with 2, 34-29. Capitals still out in front. They have led this entire basketball game.
Very different story than last night.
Absolutely. There's a 3 put up. It's no good. And it's rebounded. Pass down court. 2 on nobody. And he misses it, but puts it back up and misses again.
I think he was trying to go up for the dunk there, and he lost the ball.
And that right there, with 2 on 0, you got to score there. That's for sure. And there's a big foul. Good sportsmanship as number 33. Gooch helps the player off the court as he went down. Not hard, but went down. And so it's going to be a 2-shot foul. This is going to be number 3. This is Sydney Knox. Now, Sydney Knox is a 5'11", 170-pounder that also graduated from Bluefield College. Hometown Fayetteville. His shot's up. Playing for the hometown folks there down in Fayetteville. His shot is good. 34-30, 9:25. Clock is stopped for the free throws. Here comes the second shot from Knox. The shot is up, and it is rounds out of the rim, and Carolina gets the rebound and now goes down court. A nice drive by number 1, Naquan.
Very good job getting to the basket.
And right now, they're finding the open shooter, and that's the big deal, getting good layups and good looks. And there's the ball that went out of bounds, but it was going to be the last touch by Fayetteville. Number 8, Taekwon Reed, went to the ground, and when a 6'1" guard with his speed goes to the ground, that's pretty good shock there. Here we go. Carolina, open 3, and it's 3.
Great shot by number 10, Daniel Hill.
Daniel Hill with 3, 39-30, and it seems like every time Fayetteville closes, the Capitals seem to open their lead back up. Crowd yelling defense. They have seen a lot of it by the Capitals tonight. And we've got a foul down on the floor.
Called a push right there on number 33, Donnell Gooch.
Donnell Gooch, the 6'9" center from Wendell, North Carolina. Another graduate from Bluefield College. Bluefield College puts out a lot of really good basketball players in this league particular. And this will be an inbound at the baseline, the Carolina Capital baseline. It's up, the shot's taken, not a very
Wild
good
shot right there by number 1.
And here comes the Capitals. Capitals now moving, driving, good pass.
Good pass. Oh,
And it's
got to make our layups.
got to make those layups, you really do. Good ideas, but you got to finish. Here comes Fayetteville, shot taken, mid-range jumper, and it's good. And that is number 8, and I believe that's Sean White. Correction, number 9, Stephen Williams. Cross-court pass by the Capitals. Capitals losing control of the ball. He does get it back, drives, nice behind the back pass. And Shelton, the 3-year pro,
Great
makes
pass
it
by
true.
10 Hill.
Absolutely.
Behind the back.
Absolutely. 7:38. The Capitals up 41-32. Fayetteville now trying to set it up. Trying to set an offense up. 22 drives, passes the ball to the outside. It's a 3. It's off, and it's going to be rebounded by Shelton. He loses
Could not
it.
control it.
And a block
Great.
by Gooch. Here comes the Capitals. Pass underneath, it just gets away from him.
Another instance of trying to go too fast, out of control.
When you got the numbers, especially when you have the numbers. 41-32, 7:10 left to go. Officials in front of us making sure we got 5 players on the floor, and of course that's okay, so the play continues. Coming up on the 7-minute mark here in about 5 seconds. Clock running. Carolina up 41-32. Here comes the Fayetteville trying to drive, unable to do so. Carolina gets a hand on it, but then the pass is complete. No good. Rebound by Fayetteville, and it's stolen away by the Capitals. And
Great
here
defense
comes.
by the Capitals on that possession.
And Shelton, it could have been a foul there, but they didn't call it. Here comes Fayetteville. A little hook shot, no good, and Shelton with the rebound. Pass way down court, a 3 taken, and it is good. And number 10, and that is Hill, and he started running back to the other side of the court. As soon as he released it, he knew that was going in. 44-32, 6:13 to go here in the half. And it's going to be a foul called and against Shelton, and Shelton looks at the referee like, are you kidding me?
I think number 22 just kind of slipped a little bit.
Yeah, and he happened to be in the area, coach, so they called the foul, I guess. It will be a non-shooting foul, and into the lineup is number 12, and that is Jordan Jones. He's coming in for Shelton. Shelton with some good minutes there. 6 minutes to go in the half. Fayetteville drives, but kicks it back outside. 3 taken. It's still good. It's going to be out of bounds. It went over the backboard, and that's, of course, out of bounds. And the Carolina Capitals will get possession at the baseline, and here they come, crossing the timeline. Number 10 with the ball. That is Daniel Hill. And there's a foul called.
Called the foul on number 11, Brian Calloway.
So Brian Calloway, I believe that's his second foul. And we have an official timeout. We'll take it with him. 5:46 left to go. Carolina 44, Fayetteville 32. You're listening to East Coast Basketball on your Next Door Radio Network. Let's just roll with one and bring it back.
Yes, sir.
Great job, man. Sounding good.
Y'all are sounding great.
I love what you said about getting to the center of the floor on the press.
Yeah.
If you can get the ball to the center, that kind of will
10
break
seconds.
that press. Okay, 10 seconds.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The Capitals have played much better defense this game. Came out in a full court press man-to-man. Score is currently 44-32, 5:46 in the first.
Thank you very much, Meredith, on that update there. Right now, I am seeing the Carolina Capitals. It's the difference between night and day in the way they were
It's
playing
like a totally
yesterday.
different team
It's just
today.
a
Looks like they're
unbelievable
playing with a
effort.
lot more energy.
Much better effort, absolutely. Here comes Carolina driving. It's a finger roll, and it just doesn't go in. And we're going to have a foul called, and I believe that's going to be against number 30. Is that right?
Yes.
Omar Jabi, who missed the layup.
Missed the layup and then tried to reach around the dude. Totally unnecessary.
Yeah. Okay. So 5:40 to go. 44-32. The Carolina Capitals on top of the Fayetteville Panthers. And a little delay here going on now.
Capitals picking back up their full court man-to-man press.
Okay, let's see what happens here. A lot of pressure being put on as a
Got a trap in the corner.
And again, they got the ball to the middle of the floor and was able to break that press. And there's a foul that's going to be called. And let's see, I believe it's going to be on number 13.
No,
No,
it's on
number
33.
33, and that's going to be Omar Jet. I'm sorry, Donnell Gooch.
That's at least 2 on him so far.
So here we go. It's going to be an inbounds, a non-shooting foul. 44-32, 5:31 left to go. Capitals on top of Fayetteville. Fayetteville driving the base, but cut off, and a turnover. And I am so amazed with the way the Capitals are playing defense and the turnovers, that just stealing the ball. Meredith.
They've definitely forced a lot more turnovers tonight than they did last night.
Here come the Capitals, crossing the timeline. And number 10, Hill making a move and goes up, and he makes the layup. 46-32, Capitals over the Panthers from just down south in Fayetteville. Jump shot, mid-range jumper, and it rings around and goes in for 2. 46-34 now, 4:54 to go in the half. Hill up with a shot, no good, rebounded by the Capitals. A pass underneath, no good. Back up again, blocked, and it's going to be a foul called.
That'll send
And
Donnell Gooch to the free throw line.
that's right, Donnell Gooch was not to be denied. He kept going up with that ball, and he drew the foul.
It all started with number 0, Dyron Jones, getting the offensive rebound, and Donnell Gooch was able to get to the free throw line.
Good job rebounding tonight, something we didn't see a lot of last night also, offensively. So here's the shot. It is up, and it's nothing but string music, 47-34. And Omar Jabi, Donnell Gooch, 6'9" center from Wendell, North Carolina, graduate again from Bluefield College. The shot. It is up and nothing but string music again. And it is now 48-34. And we've got a sub coming into the game, I believe.
Number 1, Naquan Jones checks back in the game for Donnell Gooch.
Donnell Gooch with some good minutes there.
I know he has at least 2 fouls. He might have 3, so he's probably taking them out.
Yeah,
Foul
48-34.
trouble.
I'm sorry, 48-34. And it is the Capitals on top right now. Trying to get some moisture, I think, off the floor there. They have succeeded in doing that, and here we go. Full court press. And they're chasing the ball very well, but they were able to break the press. And no basket, but a foul is going to be called on number 12. And that is going to be Jordan Jones, the 6'8" forward from Durham. Graduated from Clayton College. So here we go. 4 minutes and 30 seconds to go here in the first half. 48-34. The Capitals on top of the Panthers from Fayetteville. This will be a 2-shot foul. Number 0, Jose Roman, to the line from Miles College, the 6'7", 250-pounder. The shot. It is rattles in and it's good. 48-35 here in the second period. And back into the lineup comes number 24, and of course that's the captain, Tyler Shelton, for the Capitals.
And number 8, Taekwon Reed.
Taekwon Reed. There's the shot. It's up, bounces off the rim twice, and no good. Here come the Capitals. Hill with the ball, crossing the timeline. Looks to drive. He does drive.
Oh.
And he's not only going to be fouled, but he'll take that for a 5-yard loss if we were on the gridiron.
He got tackled on that one.
That's an easy call for the official, you reckon?
It was a good pump fake to get him in the air to draw the foul.
So here we go. We got a sub coming in for Fayetteville. That is going to be number 2, I believe. That's Nathan.
Oh, it's number 8.
Number 8, I'm sorry. And
Jalen
that is
O'Neal.
Three-pointer put up, and it's good. And Reed, Taekwon Reed, the 6'1" guard, hits a 3, 51-35. An entirely different basketball team than we saw last night. Very effective. And there's a putback, a nice rebound of his own shot. That was number 5, Zavitrius Rakin, the Guilford Tech product. Nice pass, and oh my heavens.
That
what
was a great
slam.
cut by number 1, Naquan Jones, for the slam dunk. Great pass by Tyler Shelton.
And folks in California, we apologize for that aftershock. That was an amazing slam dunk. There's a shot put up, tap in, no good. Volleyball being played, still no good. Back up, Fayetteville still can't score, and here come the Capitals. Driving the lane, making a layup, and it's good. And Chubby with another 2, 55-37. The Capitals right now up by 18. 3 minutes and 10 seconds left to go. Fayetteville trying to work their offense. But right now, the Capitals have just played fantastic basketball on defense, and they've been adequate on offense, and they're starting to turn it on right now. Wow, 18-point lead.
This is a totally different ball game than we saw last night.
Absolutely. And in the first period, they started slow last night. They started fast. They have led every second of this game from the first points.
They've also shot the ball a lot better tonight than they did last night.
Absolutely, and they're making good passes. We've seen some overthrows and lost control, but they're doing a better job finishing with the basketball right
Getting
now.
the ball to the hoop and not just throwing up jump shots.
That's right. So number 0, Jose Roman, is going to be shooting 2 more free throws here.
He has shot a lot of free throws tonight
really
so far.
And he's made them too. He's done a good job at the charity stripe. 3:01 left to go here in the first half. The shot is coming. There it goes. It is up. And nothing but nylon.
He's almost as good at free throws as me.
Yeah. There you go. And if anybody needs a witness to that, just let me know. We covered a bunch of their games earlier this year. So here we go. Here we go. 3:01 to go, 55-38. The shot is up, and it's no good. And here come the Capitals. Shelton rebounds. And here come the Capitals. Hill with the ball. Drives the lane. Goes up, and a delayed layup. And wow, that
Up
was
and under,
big.
that was good.
57-38, 2:45 to go in the half. And it's been all Capitals in this game. And a good lay-in there by number 24.
Good pass by number 17.
Cheyenne Bradshaw, the Wake Tech product. Big three-pointer. Oh, my.
That was deep from number 10. That was like NBA range right there.
I got news for you. He let that ball go from almost Durham. That was a long shot. And Fayetteville tries to get a layup, and we got a man down. We got a man down. The timeout's not called. Now they'll call the timeout. They cannot call a timeout while the other team has the ball. He hit his head against that concrete.
Yeah.
And that's not good. We don't
Scary
have a number.
situation.
I'm looking for a number.
Number 5.
Number 5, and that is going to be Zavatrius Rakin from Dunn, North Carolina, the 6'5", 200-pound forward. And, I mean, he really hit that concrete hard.
I heard his head hit the concrete.
Yes, and we got headphones on, folks. Wow. And
Hope
we
he's
got
okay.
a timeout on the floor. We'll go ahead and take it with them. 1:39 left to go. It's the Capitals 60, Fayetteville 40. You're listening to Next Door Radio Sports. That the basket, obviously, but he hit his head just to the right of that pad. And, I mean, he just didn't tap it. He hit it hard.
Have on headphones. Definitely a scary
Yeah.
situation.
But he seems to be okay. And they're looking at him. They got some ice over there, I think. So here we go. Fayetteville inbounds the ball. 1:49 to go. And Fayetteville crosses the timeline.
New 5 in for the Capitals.
A block, but it looked like it might have been over the back there. Got him with the body a little bit. And it's going to be a 2-shot foul for number 3. That's going to be Sidney Knox again to the charity stripe for Fayetteville. Sidney Knox, a 5'11", 170-pound point guard from Fayetteville. And another product from Bluefield College hits his first, 60-41. Exactly 1 minute and 40 seconds to go in the first half. The second shot is up, and it is in and out, rebounded by the Capitals. And here they come across the timeline. Number 4 with a shot goes up, and he traveled. The basket was good, but he traveled prior to shooting. So number 4, that is Kalen Jackson, called for the travel. And here comes, and that almost could have been a backcourt violation, but they didn't call it against Fayetteville. Here's the big 3 by number 22, no good, but a man, and that's number 34 or 24. And that's Cheyenne Bradshaw puts it back in for 2, 60-43. Capitals on top. Nice pass and a travel called. And regardless if it would have been a travel, number 4, Jason Graham, was not going to let, actually it was number 0, Jose Roman, was not going to let that one go in because he slapped it out of the air. Here comes Fayetteville, driving the basket, no good. Then he gets his rebound, puts it back up.
Capitals have got to box out on the defensive end.
And that was Sidney Knox for 2, 60-45. Capitals right now in trouble. Here's the turnover. Here comes Fayetteville. We're layup, rebound, no good. And the Capitals get control. Across the timeline. 36 seconds to go, and the ball gets away. Fayetteville has it. Uncontested shot, and his layup is good. And We got
Capitals
a timeout.
call timeout.
Capitals call timeout. I don't believe that Coach Oliver liked what he saw there, and he wants to settle his team down. 27.5 seconds. We'll take a timeout with him. Your score, 60-47. Capitals on top of Fayetteville. We'll take it with him. You're listening to Next Door Radio Sports.
I just want to play one.
Okay. If you want to go on over there with that microphone and get in there.
All right, I had to play another one. We were still talking, so I played another one real quick.
Okay, that's fine.
All right, you got 20 seconds. Here we go. In. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 5.
Welcome back. Play was back in action, but there was nothing that happened. A couple of turnovers, one by the Capitals, and then Fayetteville just threw the ball out. So it's 13.4 seconds to go in the first half, and the ball's knocked out of bounds. It will remain Capitals ball now at under their own basket, inbounding the ball. Here come the Capitals, 8 to shoot. Pass to the top of a pass to the inside, and basket's no good, and that will be it for the first half. The Carolina Capitals leading 60-47, and Meredith is going down with the coach right now. Is going to get a word for the coach, Oliver. And down to Meredith right now. And we're having some technical difficulties. Unable to get a word from Coach Oliver, so let's keep it right here for right now. Right now, the Carolina Capitals up 60-47 at the end of the first half. So there's a timeout on the floor, and here at halftime, your Carolina Capitals playing great basketball. The score is 60-47 over the Fayetteville Panthers. You're listening to Carolina Capitals basketball on your Next Door Radio Network, your online Next Door neighbor. You can run maybe 4 or 5 commercials if you want to, my bro.
Yes, sir.
When we come back from the break, comment on what he said, because the microphone's not working. It's not even turning on now. I think the battery's, well, there it goes. Now it's working.
Well, it would turn on, but then I guess it just turns off.
Yeah, it's
I'll
okay.
just comment on what he said. Do you want me
Yeah.
to talk to their coach or no? Since
The Raleigh Capitals leading this one 60-47. They have played better offense today. They have played better defense today. They've made some mistakes, lost control of the ball a couple of times, but defensively, they have played probably some of the best defense I've seen in a long, long time by anybody. I mean, they had, in the first period, I counted 12 steals in the first period alone. And Meredith Robertson is joining us here at the table. And Meredith, you had a chance, we didn't hear what the coach said, but obviously you talked with him. Talk about some of the things that he said about the first half.
He said that he was proud of the way his team came out defensively. He said that was something they emphasized, was they want to come out with defensive intensity. That's why they came out in the four-court man-to-man press to get turnovers. And he's just proud of the way his team's playing. He said they're playing with more energy, shooting the ball better, driving to the goal, but his emphasis was on the defense and how they've came out with more defensive intensity with the full-court press.
Okay. Now, you're the coach for Fayetteville, and you've seen the intensity that Carolina has come out with. What do you tell your team at halftime in the locker room? What do you think he's going to be telling us? How do you break and get past this defense that's really put a lot of pressure on them?
I think you just can't get flustered. Obviously, if you get the ball to the middle of the press, then the press is broken. But the Panthers would kind of get it, and they get trapped, and they'd kind of panic almost. I think they just got to remain calm and get the ball to the middle. And they would get the ball in the middle, they would get like a 3-on-2, 4-on-2 opportunity. So I think if they just get the ball to the middle and keep under control, they can get back in this game.
As far as the Capitals are concerned, what do you tell your team if you're the coach for the Capitals? What do you tell them to do? What
I would
do
just
you
say to
emphasize?
keep up the defensive intensity. It's worked so far. Keep going to the goal. I know not all of our layups are falling, but just focus on making layups, getting to the goal, getting high-quality shots, not a bunch of jump shots. So they have been shooting the ball better, but get to the goal, move your feet on defense. Another thing is still box out. I still don't think they're boxing out as good as they can. The Panthers have gotten a couple offensive rebounds. I remember one play in the first half. There was 3 Capitals players and 1 Panthers player, and he got at least 2 offensive boards back-to-back because the Capitals just did not box out. So I would say box out, keep up the defensive intensity, and just keep playing hard, keep having fun. It looks like the guys are having fun tonight.
It really does look like they're running their offense better, and they're making plays. And obviously, with a 60-40, they were up by 20 at one point. They lead this one now at halftime, 60-47.
They definitely got out to a lot better start this game than they did last game.
Absolutely. They only scored 10 points last night, if memory serves me correctly, and that was after a buzzer-beating three-pointer that gave them the extra 3 points there. But we talked about that in pregame. They had to start fast. And not only did they start fast, but I mean, they put the pressure down on that gas pedal.
I think that their defensive intensity is what's win this ball game right now. I just did not see this. Obviously, last night they just kind of sat back and man-to-man, but the full-court press is really what's win this ball game for them, I think.
We're at halftime here at the Ralph E. Capps Teen Center. It's all Capitals right now, 60-47. You're listening to Next Door Radio Sports, your online next door neighbor. You got it?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you got 2 minutes and 30 seconds to go if you want to roll with about that many promos. That'll be fine.
That'll work.
Meredith, you're really, really doing a wonderful job. I'm telling you.
Thank you.
You might want to look back. I'm sorry. Hey, I wish I'd have started doing this your age, because I've only been doing this with these guys for about a year now. I did some stuff in local radio for Smithfield, but football. But you really got the talent.
Thank
you
you.
really do.
Thank you.
and you know these games, you know. And Trey was like, thought you were unbelievable last night.
Thank you. I've always kind of wanted to do it. I mean, I would sit on the couch and talk about the games because, I mean, I like the game. And then football, me and my dad would like say something, and then the dude would say it like right after.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my gosh, y'all should just be on TV.
Yeah.
I was like, I wish.
Well, you're on, believe it or not, everybody in the country can hear this. Everybody in the country. No, I didn't say that to scare you.
It's fine. I'm not easily rattled.
I'm not usually rattled unless it's Dolly doing the rattling. Then I get kind of. 1 minute to go, bro.
Does she go home?
Yeah, she had to get some school stuff done.
Hurricanes won 4-2.
Okay, and say that when we come back to the break.
I'm a big hockey fan. I love
Oh, I love
hockey.
it.
Oh man, I love hockey.
Those guys can skate better than I can walk.
It's amazing how they skate backwards so fast. It's like I can even skate forwards.
That's one thing that when I play ice hockey, it was I couldn't stop. So I was one as fast as I could, and I.
20 seconds, and she's going to bring us. I'm going to say, Meredith, you have a scoring update for us from the National Hockey League.
We have. Here we go. 10 seconds.
10 seconds. I'm going to bring you in.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Welcome back to the Ralph E. Capps Teen Center here in Raleigh, North Carolina. The Carolina Capitals getting ready to start the second half here, up 60-47. And Meredith, you have a score from the NHL for us.
Yes, the Carolina Hurricanes defeated the Florida Panthers 4-2 tonight behind James Reimer in goal with 21 saves.
So that's one set of Panthers going down.
Yes, same mascot as the team we're playing tonight.
And now the Carolina Capitals looking to put away another Panther, this one from Fayetteville. So I guess we can sweep the Panthers here in Raleigh at the end of this one, maybe.
Hopefully.
So here we go. Fayetteville has the ball, bringing it in. Double team there in the forecourt. They break the press. Fayetteville, and that's an over and back violation, and that was caused by number 0, Dyron Jones on defense for the Capitals.
Great defense. Love to see them coming out with the same defensive intensity they had in the first half.
And they started out causing turnovers in the first period, and in the third period, another turnover. 11:45 just underway here in the third quarter. The Fayetteville Panthers are trailing the hometown Capitals 60-47. Pass to the outside, pass to the far corner. A drive, a teared up shot, no good. But the ball is kept in possession by the Capitals. Shots up, no good. And Fayetteville rebounds. So here comes Fayetteville now. A three-pointer taken, no good. Rebound by Shelton.
Good box out by Tyler Shelton.
And here comes the Capitals trying to get the ball to Shelton, unable to do it, but it's still the Capitals get it. A shot taken, and it's no good. And it's going to be out of bounds. And number 12 took that shot, and I mean Jordan Jones, that missed it went completely over the rim. It's just not a very good shot there.
Good hands on number 0.
And unable to score because of the blocked shot, but still Carolina putting on a lot of pressure on defense. Here comes Fayetteville trying to go inside, and a hook shot taken by number 24, and that is Cheyenne Bradshaw. Shelton with a shot, gets his own rebound, puts it up, and still not able to make it. 60-49, 10:30 to go here in the third period. Capitals on top. Here comes Fayetteville trying to drive, loses the ball, but it's retained by Fayetteville. Fayetteville passes out to the far side, layup taken, it is no good, put back is good. And that again, Cheyenne Bradshaw now with 4 points in this period. Capitals driving the lane. Pass to Shelton with a reverse layup. And it's there, it is good, 62-51.
Good find by number 0, Dyron Jones.
9:50 to go here in the third period. Capitals up 62-51. A travel, he dragged that foot. He most certainly did.
Got to put the ball on the floor.
That was Xavier Bethea, the Johnston Community College product from Portsmouth, Virginia, with that travel and another turnover by Fayetteville. Capitals cross the timeline. Pass to the far corner, now back to the point. Pass underneath, another hook shot, but missed. And then number 12, Jordan Jones with a major league slam dunk.
Great follow by Jordan Jones.
And there's a short mid-range jumper by Bradshaw, and that is his 6 points of this period. And that layup by the Capitals just misses. And here comes Fayetteville back. 9 minutes to go in the period. And here's a slam dunk of his own. And Bradshaw right now has all 8 points in the third period for Fayetteville. Thought about a three, thought better of it, passes it to the inside. He needs to get out of the lane. And a foul's going to be called. That could have been 3 seconds there, and they didn't call it.
Or travel. I thought they might have called a travel right there.
But it's going to put number 1, Naquan Jones, to the line. 64-55. 8:44 left to go in the third period. And we're at the charity stripe. Naquan, the shot up, and it is good. So 8:44, 65-55, 10-point lead for the Capitals. The shot, it is up, and it is good. 66-55. And the Capitals, oh boy, he broke that double team. That was well done there by Fayetteville. Fayetteville now, Bradshaw with the ball, looks, motions a man over, and back to the point. That's number 17, that is Xavier Bethea. Again, pass to the outside. This is where Bethea can be good, and I saw that a lot at Johnston Community College. A three-pointer by Bethea. There's another three by the Capitals, and Naquan again with a three, 69-57. And 8:01, 8 minutes exactly back in the third period. A ball stripped, good diagonal pass. And a great block.
Good block by number 24, Cheyenne Bradshaw.
And right now, Bradshaw is the offense, and right there was a good defensive play.
He's played really good so far in this third quarter.
Here's a three-pointer taken, and it is good. And another three-pointer by number 8. That's Twyquan Reed.
I think that was actually number 0. Wait, no. No, yeah, that was 8. My bad.
Okay. Here we go. Oh, what
Good
a pass. Here's a shot, and it is good for 3. And the Capitals are feeling it right now, 75-57.
They're shooting the ball really well right now.
And I mean, they're draining threes, and I mean, they're taking long threes. Drop to the lane, the basket's up, and it is good. And that is Fayetteville scoring again, and now a turnover by the Capitals. A drive to the lane, and it is good. And that makes it 75-59 now. Capitals still on top. Capitals now slowing it down a little bit. Pass it to the top of the key, and it's taken, and it is good.
Good shot by number 12, Jordan Jones.
Jordan Jones, another two-pointer. 77-61, 6:35 to go. Bethea loses it, but gets it back for Fayetteville. Bethea, nice pass here to the top of the key. Reversing the ball. Tries to drive, loses the ball, and it's going to be out of bounds on the Capitals. And we got a substitute coming into the game. Trying to get a number there. I believe it's number 9. Is that number 9? Stephen Williams?
That's number 0.
Zero. I'm
Jose
sorry,
Roman
0.
coming into the
Jose
game.
Roman. Jose Roman. Oh, and there's another steal. And here's an uncontested Stammaroo off the glass. And then the finish by Nyquan.
Great pass by number 0, Dyron Jones off the backboard.
And there's a nice tip in. And no basket. I'm not sure what the call was, but there was no basket. It might have hit the
I think they called goaltending.
goaltending. Okay. That was the call. Goaltending, 6 minutes to go. 79-61. A foul called. Capitals are leading this one over Fayetteville. And you can hear the fans behind us. I tell you what, they've been very supportive today. They have really helped this Capital team out. Here comes, and another steal.
Good hands by number 0.
Yeah, that is Dyron Jones. And the Capitals are just playing great defense.
They have played so much better defense than they played last night. It's like a totally different team.
Well, like I said earlier, I think whatever Coach Oliver said to them last night, they took it to heart today. Absolutely. 79-61, we got an official timeout on the court. And Coach Oliver's having a discussion, actually the referees, and they're going to be, it looks like the way Coach Oliver is reacting, it's going to be Capitals inbound. It's going to be an inbound for the Capitals. And there's a timeout on the court. We'll take it with them. Capitals up 79-61 over the Fayetteville Panthers. You're listening to East Coast Basketball on your Next Door Radio Network.
I like Coach Oliver. He brings a lot of intensity. I can tell he really cares.
Oh, he does. He coached a team last year that we covered.
He's good. I like him.
Hey, how many play left?
Just do one. The one you got, bring it back.
Steph Curry won the NBA three-point contest.
Steph Curry. And an NBA update, I'll bring you in on that. Okay. Okay, here we go. Back to the Caps Arena. 5:45 left to go, 79-61. A shot taken by the Capitals is no good. Ball goes out of bounds, and we have an update from the NBA.
Yes, Steph Curry has won the NBA three-point contest.
Well, go figure.
I love watching him shoot the ball.
Here comes the Caps, and they say he stepped out of bounds before he got the ball in, so the ball will remain to Fayetteville. Carolina Capitals leading 79-61 here. We're at the 5:26 mark of the third period. And the Capitals, I tell you, they've just done a really, really good job on defense. And they've been highly efficient on offense. And it's just a totally different team. And they're just really playing good team basketball
I
right
love
now.
the intensity they've come out with tonight.
And now they're in a 2-3 zone on defense. A shot from outside, and it's good. And that's how you beat a zone.
Especially after a tough loss last night, it's good to see the Capitals come out with intensity.
79-64. Capitals still on top. They have not trailed in this game. Reverse jumper, no good. Ball's on the coin, and it's taken by Bethea. Here comes Fayetteville. Touch shot, and it's good. A little teardrop jumper there. 79-66. Fayetteville is now trailing the Capitals. Shelton goes up, unable to make the basket, and here comes Fayetteville. Fayetteville, this will be a two-shot, and it'll be a two-point shot, and it is good. And the shot was taken by number 22 there, and that is White. Twyquan Reed with two. And here comes Fayetteville. Capitals up now 81-68. 4:13, clock running in the third period. Bethea passes it to one. He goes up, and he's going to be fouled. And the foul's going to be on number 12, and that is going to be Jordan Jones. And they'll send number 1 to the line. We do not have a name. He was not on their roster, at least the one that we were able to pick up. But number 1 will be shooting 2 here for Fayetteville. The shot is up. It's in and out. No good.
Capitals bringing in a new 5.
And that's right. They're bringing in a new 5, which includes Wyatt McBee from Swanton, Maryland. He graduated from Garrett College, a 6'2" guard. And trying to get some more numbers here. Number 13 is in the game, and that's Ryan Sweet, Vance Granville Community College. The basket, the second shot was good, 81-69. Now the Capitals lead. Capitals driving the lane, so travel. Boy, was that a travel by number 30.
He definitely took a couple steps.
At least. Other Jabby there with the turnover. So here comes Fayetteville.
I like Jabby's game, though. He plays with a lot of intensity, and you can tell he really cares. He's really excited.
Here comes Fayetteville. And a ball.
Good hands by number 20.
And now it's an interception. It goes Wyatt, passes it to the outside. 3-ball on the way. It's good! And Chris Powell with a big-time 3 there. Fayetteville goes up for a shot. A foul's going to be called. And I believe that's going to be, not sure who was the foul was on. Our vantage point, we can't see the referees. We are across the scorer's table, but it's going to put 0, and that's Jose Roman to the free throw line. And I've only seen him miss 1 tonight so far. So let's see what happens here. The shot coming, it is up, and string music.
Automatic like me.
84-70. Earlier during our break, Drake Snide was talking about this, and I've already put $20 on Meredith. I got $20 on Meredith on a 1-on-1 with our producer. And then he told me he would split the 20 with me, so maybe he knows something too. Here comes number 0 with his second shot. It's on the way, and it's good. 84-71. Capitals now lead. Long pass to the corner. Back to McBee. McBee puts the ball up. It's no good. And rebounded by Fayetteville. Fayetteville crosses the timeline. Looking to set up the offense. Back to the point. Number 24. That's Bradshaw. Bradshaw's had a good quarter. There's a drive to the basket. A reverse layup's no good. And it goes out of bounds, and that was out of bounds on number 33, and I think that's a good call. Daniel Gooch.
I don't know. I thought mine went out on number 24. It was definitely a close call.
Okay, so. Now we have a timeout, an official timeout. They're discussing something. And And we're looking to see what's going on here. It will remain possession to Fayetteville. So here we go. Fayetteville goes to the inside with the ball. Little jump hook, no good. Rebound, turnaround jumper by Fayetteville, good. And that is Bradshaw. And if I'm not badly mistaken, that's his 10th point of the period.
He has played very well in the third quarter.
McBee brings the ball up for the Capitals. Look into the pass, makes a good pass. Then the ball comes back around, moving the ball around very well. 33 up with his shot, and it's good. Ahmad. And I believe that's number
That was 33, Donnell Gooch.
33, Donnell Gooch. Pass to the inside, and a basket, and that's going to count. And a foul on number 22, and that is Cody White, the scorer for the Panthers there. 86-75, 2:09 left to go in the third period. And number 22, that's Cody White from Milton, Delaware, graduated from Delaware State. The shot's up, and he makes the three-point play the old-fashioned way. Here comes the Capitals up 86-76. That's a travel by number 14.
That was 13,
13,
I think.
and number 13, I'm sorry, 13,
Ryan
Sweet. So Sweet causes the turnover there. And here comes Fayetteville. Now they battled back. They're only down 10. McBee applying pressure for the Capitals. Pass inside. It's up, and it is good. And
That was a
they're gonna
good seal
count
by
that
number
one.
0, Jose Roman, to get him on his backside.
And so Roman now is going to have a chance here, and he's been almost automatic. I think he's only missed one tonight for the charity stripe. 86-78, and here comes Fayetteville. Roman with the shot, it is good. And
The Panthers have shot very well from the free throw line tonight.
absolutely, 86-79, they have battled back.
We got ourselves a tight ball game here now.
And here comes McBee across the timeline. Passes the ball. A pass again. There's one at the point for three. It's up, it's off, it's no good. Rebounded by the Capitals. The shot's up,
Travel.
and they called a travel in. A travel call. Meredith saw that one. Called it right on. And now Fayetteville, the Capitals are letting them hang around.
Fayetteville's going on a little run here. The Capitals need to shut them down. Deep three.
Off the rim.
Number 20 did not box out the shooter. He ran back on D.
And
Posted. Jose Roman with an amazing dunk over number 6 for the Capitals.
And the basket counts is going to be one shot coming with that. And now we have a 5-point game with a free throw in the balance. And I'm kind of surprised that Coach Oliver hasn't called a timeout. I think his team needs a timeout here. 1:17 to go.
I think his team needs a timeout to slow the Panthers' momentum.
And the free throw is missed. And the Capitals rebound, 1:14. Clock running here in the third period, 86-81. A drive, no good. Rebound, put up, they're playing volleyball. Gets the rebound, back up, it's blocked. But the Capitals maintain possession. Pass to the outside. No shot available there. McBee passes it to the corner. A move, and we got a
Shot clock violation, I
shot
think.
clock violation. They have a 24-second clock, just like the NBA. They did not score. And
Number 10, Daniel Hill coming in for number 13, Ryan Sweet.
So here we go. Under 50 seconds here in the third period. I almost thought he almost traveled there, but not in the eyes of the official. Attempted steal, no good. Fayetteville working the ball around the perimeter. Here's a big time three-pointer taken, no good. Rebounded by number 3, put back up, and it's good. and that is Sydney Knox.
Capitals did not get a body on number 3, Sydney Knox, and he hit down the shot.
And it's a one-possession game right now, 86 to 83. Oh, that's going to be a foul called.
The Capitals need to get a bucket right here before the end of the quarter.
There's a foul. It's going to be on the floor. Non-shooting foul coming in is
Donnell Gooch and Taekwon Reed coming into the game for the Capitals.
okay, so here we go. So here we go now. 14 seconds left to go here in the third period. It's a one-possession game, 86 to 83. Capitals. And it's going to be a turnover. And the ball to Fayetteville with no time off of that clock there. 14 seconds to shoot. Here comes Fayetteville. Oh, there's a play. Nice
Good hands by the
attempt.
Caps right there.
Nice attempt there. Nice idea by number 11. And of course, and we're looking now, the officials. Okay, they're just talking to the scoring table. But that was number 8, rather, and that was Taekwon Reed with that attempted steal. Pass over the head. Here comes the Capitals trying to capitalize, and that's going to be an offensive foul. And they're fixing the scoring table because number 0, Jose Roman, ran right into that scoring table over there. Making sure everything's still operational. The officials are. So 3.3 to go here in the third period. Officials trying to get the scoring table back to where it needs to be. And they got that situated now. This will be Fayetteville's ball at the baseline under their own goal. Here's a long pass. It's complete. There's a shot. No good. Put back up, and it's no good. And that would have counted if it went in.
Capitals did not box number 24 out at all. If that would have went in, that would have counted.
It would have been a one-point game. So timeout on the court after the end of 3. It's the Capitals of Carolina 86. The Fayetteville Panthers 83. We'll take it with them. You're listening to Next Door Radio Sports.
I'm going to go to the bathroom real quick. The quarter.
You gotta be careful, people could be listening.
Go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Welcome back to the Cap Center. The Capitals just inbounded the ball. 3-point shot taken. It's no good. And here comes Fayetteville trailing by 3, 86 to 83, with the chance to tie this game up. Ball's on a lot of trap right now, and now the starting 5 is back on the court for the Capitals. A lot of pressure. Here's a long 3 taken off the front of the rim. No good. Rebounded. Back up. No good. And the Capitals get the rebound. And it's going to be a foul called against Fayetteville underneath the Capital basket. Carolina now will get the inbound. 11:17 to go here in the game. The Caps up 86-83. They have led this entire game, but Fayetteville has battled back to be within 3. High screen by the Capitals. Passing the ball, looking, now pass to the far side. And that's Naquan with the ball. He goes to try to take a shot. And a shot clock violation, and that's the second one in this half.
Referee also called a travel.
He called a travel also prior to the shot clock. But I heard the shot clock go off also. So here we go. Fayetteville again with a chance to tie this one up with a 3-ball. Pass over here to the mid-corner, between the corner and the key. Pass to the inside. Pass back to the top of the key. The drive, the ball goes up, no good. Rebounded by the Capitals. Good defense by the Capitals. Here come the Capitals driving the lane. Ball's up, no good. And Fayetteville gets the rebound. Pass down court. And trap down, but he gets a pass away. That's actually a great pass. Fayetteville slows it down now. To the corner. Underneath the, and it's out of bounds on Fayetteville. It looked like it went out on number 11, Brian Galloway.
They're calling it Panthers ball, though.
They're calling it Panthers ball now. They said it was out on Capitals. And DeMarcus Oliver pleading his case to no avail. And there's a foul called. And that's going to be against number 8. And that is Tyquan Reed. And now Fayetteville with possession, looking to tie the game with a 3 or close the gap with a 2. There's a jumper taken, a mid-range jumper, and it's good.
Number 24, Bradshaw, did a good job sealing the Capitals player there to get the ball.
He has played fantastic basketball here in the second half. And a turnover by the Capitals, and here comes Fayetteville back with a chance to take the lead for the first time in the game. A drive is no good. That drive was taken by number 22, Cody White. It goes harmlessly away from the basket. A slam dunk. And number 1, Aquan, with a big-time slam dunk.
That was a good job attacking the basket there instead of settling for a jump shot.
88-85, back to a 3-point lead. 2-point jumper shot taken, no good. And the Capitals get the rebound, and here they go. Pass to the corner. And a pass underneath the basket, and we got a foul.
That'll be on number 24, Bradshaw.
And it will be a non-shooting foul for the Capitals. 9:07 left to go. Capitals up 88-85 over the Panthers of Fayetteville. And you got to give a lot of credit to Fayetteville. They stayed in the game and they battled back, and that's just really good basketball.
They've really hung in this game. They were down, I think, 20 at one point, but they fought back and made a 3-point game.
A pump fake and then a putback, and it's good. And Reed with 2 there with a little mid-range floater type jumper.
He's played very well this game.
90-85. And here comes a 3 on the way for Fayetteville, and it is good. And he drained that one. And that was number 9, Stephen Williams. 8:37, 90-88. Capitals still on top. They have led this entire game. A drive, a shot's put up, and a foul's going to be called. And that will send number 8, Tyquan Reed, to the charity stripe, shooting 2. 8:27 left to go in the game. Fayetteville just hanging around. The Carolina Capitals with the free throw goes up, and it is good. These are big free throws right here. Big free throws. And number 22 checks out of the lineup, Cody White, and he is replaced by number 0, and that's Jose Roman, who's really had a good game tonight.
He has played very well so far. He's made pretty much all his free throws.
Free throw number 2 is good, 92 to 88, 4-point lead.
Capitals really need a defensive stop right here.
Here we go, the top of the key. Looking for an open man, and there's an open man with a slam dunk. Jose Roman.
Tyler Schoen and Donnell Gooch both closed out on the shooter. There was no communication, left Jose Roman wide open on the block.
And he slammed it and then slapped the backboard afterwards. 3-point shot on the way, no good. Here comes Fayetteville with a chance to tie it or take the lead. There's a 3, it is good. And for the first time in this game, the Fayetteville Panthers lead this one, 93 to 92 over the Capitals. Capitals right now really need something to happen for them.
They really need a basket on this possession.
33 is fouled on the shot.
Donnell Gooch to go to the free throw line. These are some big free throws right here.
Absolutely, 9:33 to go in the game. And for the first time, the Fayetteville Panthers are leading the Capitals. 2 free throws coming for Gooch. Gooch lets it loose, and it goes in. String music all the way. We're tied at 93. We got us a ball game, Meredith.
Yes, we do. This is very exciting.
Here we go. The shot's not made. We're tied. Rebounded by Fayetteville, and here come the Panthers. Pass to the far side, now to the corner. 3-ball up, and it's no good off the iron. And 2 Capitals went for the ball, and they both knocked it out of bounds. And that will retain possession for the Panthers. Here we go. A 3-ball on the way, no good. And here come the Capitals. Boy, they need a bucket right here. They really need a bucket. Oh, that's going to be a
Call a charge right there on Tyler
Shelton.
I don't know if I agree with that. I thought his feet were moving.
The ball will go to the baseline, and here comes Fayetteville. We're tied at 93, 7:09 to go in the game. Here's a pass to the inside, flips to the outside. Carolina gets a hand on it, but still Fayetteville holds on to the ball. Here's a 3-ball on the way. It's no good, and it's out of bounds, and it's going to be Fayetteville ball. I thought he was over the back a little bit there, but no call.
I thought it was a good box out by number 1. I did think Jose Roman came over the back, but the refs did not call it. Fayetteville taking the ball out of bounds.
Okay, here we go. Fayetteville with the ball. Pass over here near our vantage point to number 9. That's Stephen Williams. Stephen Williams looking. Passes the ball to the far side. A drive to the middle. Back over to the outside. A 3-ball on the way. That's going to be short. And here come the Capitals. And they need to control, and they just lost the ball again, but a good steal by number 8, an interception. And that ball's going to be out of bounds. It's going to be off Fayetteville. Looked like it was off, trying to get a number there on the young man, but it looks like it was off. That
was some sloppy basketball there for a minute 11. For both teams.
Brian Calloway was the last to touch that one. Here come the Capitals. We're tied at 93, 6:16 left to go. And it's just out of control. Just out of control there by number 11. Here's a pass underneath, the reverse, and it's good. And the Panthers again on the lead, 95 to 93, but a 3-ball is taken, and it is good by Hill. And that's number 10. Check that. That's going to be Daniel Hill. And now the shot was taken. It was no good. And here come the Capitals with a reverse layup, and it's good. Underhand scoop, if you will. 98-95, and timeout immediately taken by Fayetteville.
Good stretch there for the Capitals.
We'll take it with them. 5:38 left to go. The Capitals on top, 98-95 in a down to the wire basketball game, and you're listening to it on Next Door Radio Sports. They're down by 3. It's a one-possession game. 5:36, clock running. Fayetteville crosses the timeline. The Capitals are in a, looks like a 3-2 defense. They go up, a layup is good. That makes the score 98-96, 97. Capitals still on top. Clock running, 5:16. Here's a drive to in the lane, layup, no good. Over the basket, fight for the ball. And Fayetteville has possession. Fayetteville kicks it out, comes over the timeline. 5 minutes and counting. And the ball is, a foul's called on a shot.
I think the foul will be on number 24, Tyler Shelton.
And that's going to put Brian Calloway, the 6', 185-pound guard from Palatka, Florida, to the line, and we've got a timeout on the field, on the court. We'll take it with them. With 5 minutes to go, it's the Carolina Capitals 90.
And here we go. We got 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2.
Welcome back to the Ralph E. Cap Center. Free throws are going up. It is good. It's number 11, Brian Calloway, the Palatka product from Florida. The second shot's up. He doesn't take his time, and he puts it up quickly. He misses it, and we are tied at 98. 4:55 left to go. The Capitals trying to drive the basket, can't do it. Now being tied, puts the ball up, and it's good. Great patience by Hill to get that score. They break the century mark, 100-98. Fayetteville now at the top of the key, looking for points. Pass to the outside. Driving the baseline, loses the ball, and here comes Carolina on a 3-on-1. And that's a great play. That was a great play. It was a pass that actually was a shot that was missed. And the rebound was made by number 1, Naquan, and he did a reverse little spin, and it hit the glass and went in. And believe it or not, the dude who took the shot's going to get an assist on that play, if you think about it. So here we go now. We're asking about the points. The points should count. The basket does count. 102-98 with a free throw coming. So now Naquan with a chance for the three-point play the old-fashioned way. And now whistle before the shot. Not really sure what that was all about. We'll reload and try it again. This will make it a 5-point game. The free throw's up, it is good, and it's 103 to 98. And now Fayetteville. Pressure put on, but they break the press. And here comes a layup, and it's good, and a foul's called. Number 0, Jose Roman, converts the layup, or correction, that's going to be number 11, and that's going to be Callaway they're going to give the points to. So now Callaway will get the three-point play to make this a 2-point game. The shot's up, it is good, and it's 103 to 101. Capitals with possession and the lead. 4:10 left to go in the game. Capitals passing the ball to the perimeter. Need to be in control here. Nice pass. Great pass by number 10. And that was Daniel Hill to the captain, Tyler Shelton, who finishes with the 2. Here comes Fayetteville, 105 to 101. Fayetteville trailing the Capitals. Capitals playing some defense. It's more like a box and one right now. Shots up, no good. And losing control of the ball is the Capitals. Three-pointer on the way, and it is good. And that makes it a 1-point game.
Good shot by number 9, Stephen Williams.
3:35 left to go in the game. Carolina drives, shot is up, and it rattles around the basket, bounces 3 times and doesn't go in, but a foul's called.
Fouls on number 3, Sydney Knox.
Sydney Knox from the Bluefield College prospect. And now, number 8 with some big-time free throws, Triquan Reed. It's up, and it's no good.
You have got to make these free throws in a tight game.
Crunch time, absolutely. 105 to 104. Capitals leading. They want to extend that lead by 1. It's up, and it is good. 106, 104. 3:24 left in the game. Here comes Fayetteville. Fayetteville has battled back from as many as 20 points down, and now they're down by 2. Oliver, the coach Oliver, getting animated on the sideline, and the shot's missed by Fayetteville, and here come the Capitals. Hill draws the lane, goes up, and it's good.
Good take by number 10, Hill.
You basically went coast to coast there if you think about it. 108, 104 the score, 2:50 to go. And
Foul called there, number 0, Darren Jones.
Darren Jones with a foul. Fayetteville, and it's going to be
I think we're in the 1-on-1.
shooting. Yeah, they're in the bonus now. So now taking the shots is going to be
That's big. The
number
Capitals
3.
can't afford a foul and send them to the free throw line for points.
Sydney Knox from Fayetteville, North Carolina, the point guard. The shot is up and it goes in. 108 to 105, 2:50 to go in the game. Wonderful basketball game being played here at the Ralph E. Capps Teen Center, and that one's good also. And a 2-point lead by the Capitals, 108-106, 2:48, clock running. Capitals, ball at the point as they try to set it up. Drive to the baseline, here comes a 3 ball by Shelton, it's no good. And that one was just a little off to the far side of the rim. 2:28, 108 to 106.
Capitals need a defensive stop right here.
Here's a 3 ball on the way, and it is good.
Good by number 11, Brian Callaway for the Panthers.
109 to 108 Capitals. 2:14, clock running. And the Capitals need a score here for sure. Hill trying to do it on his own. Little jump shot, taken good. And at the 2-minute mark, it's 110 to 109. Capitals lead, now it's back and forth basketball. Here comes Fayetteville crossing the timeline. 152. Pass to the far side. Now to the inside corner. Drives the lane, goes up off the glass, and it is good by number 0, Jose Roman. Here comes Shelton with a reverse layup, and it's good. 112 to 111, 132, clock running. Here comes Fayetteville. Battling back from as many as 20 points down, and there's an interception by Shelton, the team captain.
Good defense by the Capitals.
And I tell you, he really made a great, it looked like he baited the pass. It really did. Here comes now the Capitals slowing it down. They're up by 1. Give to the team captain and lay up, and it's good. 114 to 111, a 3-point game. 56 seconds to go and counting.
Capitals need a big stop right here.
Yeah, a 3-ball would be something for Fayetteville, though. Fayetteville looking, passes it to the far side. Dribbles, comes in, runs the baseline, tries to go in the middle. It's no good. And it's going to be out of bounds, and it's going to be Capitals ball. And a timeout is called. I believe we have a timeout. We do have a timeout. 37.9 to go. We'll take it with them. The Capitals up 114, 111. You're listening to the East Coast Basketball League with basketball at its very best here on Next Door Radio. Give us just one. Just give us one and bring it back.
This is
What a
tight.
finish.
Man, this is good basketball. This right here is what the East Coast Basketball League needed. This is a huge game for this league, in my opinion. I mean, they've had some good ones.
I'm not even there, and I'm excited. Dang.
114 to 111, 37-9 to go.
15 seconds.
We're good.
Here we go. 7 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Back to the Ralph E. Capps Teen Center. We have a ball game that, I'm sorry, is one for the ages. It's 114 to 111, 37.9. The Carolina Capitals looking to get their first win in franchise history. They have the ball, and it's going to be a little bit of a full court man-to-man defense. And 30 seconds and counting. Hill looks, he drives the lane, he goes up, it's good! It's good! With 24.3 seconds left to go, and the Capitals go up 116 to 111
That was a huge bucket by Daniel Hill.
with the free throw to come. The shot is good. 117 to 111, 24 seconds to go in the game. The Capitals looking for their first win in franchise history in just their second game. Shot is made for 2, 117 to 113. But Fayetteville gets the inbound interception, and it's going to be...
I think they're calling it Panthers ball.
It's going to be Panthers ball. 9.2 to go, 117 to 113. And there's defense, and it's going to be a push.
Good hands by the Capitals to force a turnover.
And they get the turnover, and it will be Capitals basketball, and I think it's going to be free throws. The way that, yes, it's going to be free throws for the Capitals. 7.8, 117 to 113. The Capitals are in the lead with with free throws coming. It's going to be number 8. The shot. It's off the front of the rim. Taekwon Reed.
It's actually number 0, Darren
Number
Jones.
0, Tyron Jones. The Bluefield College graduate. His shot's up, and he makes it 118 to 113. 7.8. Will the Capitals get that first franchise win in just their second game? There's a 3-ball on the way, it's no good. And this game is over. It is over. And the Carolina Capitals have won their first game in franchise history in only their second game. 118 to 113. The Capitals win. The Capitals win. The Capitals win.
That was some very exciting basketball to watch there at the end.
Wake Forest, it's time to celebrate. Your Capitals, in just their second game, have won their first game in franchise history. And just like that, they're 1-1. What a phenomenal job. They played a great basketball. Boy, I want to tell you something. This was a game that had everything in it that basketball had to offer.
It was a great game coming back from the loss last night. I thought they played better on offense, defense. It was just overall great team win for the Capitals.
And we're going to try to get a word. We're going to try to get Coach Oliver to come over here. And we're going to send Meredith over there to see if she can get him to come here. We're going to have the headset on. We're going to talk to him. He is talking to his team right now. But what a win. What a win. What a win. We'll take a timeout. You're listening to the Next Door Radio Network. The Capitals win tonight, 118 to 113. Okay, give us two. Yes. Tuesday? I don't know. Let me get with you. I'll get with you. Okay. Hey. That's right. Keep running commercials, and I'll let you know. He's talking to his team right now. Boy, that's some happy boys over there.
I can only imagine.
How was the last call there?
Oh, that was fantastic. Like, the energy coming from that table was unbelievable right now. Like, I'm not even there, and I was about it.
And we got the coach coming now.
All right, we're going to play one more now.
Okay.
All right, 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1.
And we're joined here by the coach. We're going to get the headset on the coach. And first off, I'm giving him a hug, guys. What a great, great win. Coach, congratulations. It's the first win in franchise history and only your second start. But
Yes.
what a great basketball game.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was, Mr. Bruce. Yes, it was.
I mean, I'm sorry, this is East Coast basketball at its very, very best. Fayetteville, hats off to them and their staff. They just wouldn't go away, and
Right.
they played some really good basketball.
Right, they did. They did. This is, Fayetteville came down, once again. So hats off to them, for the competitiveness that they brought to us. I'm very happy for my guys that they had a chance to experience what it feels like to win, a game in the ECBL, especially coming off of, last night's game.
Yes.
Being down 30 points and in the second half, in the end of the third quarter, seeing that we got enough passion and potential to come back and bring it to a 15-point game. And, it was a learning experience for these guys last night. It was a humbling experience. And so the mindset for today was to come out and play starting off at the first half the same way we played at the end of the third quarter yesterday. And that had nothing to do with skill set. It had nothing to do with a play call. It had everything to do with effort, heart, and passion. And so they, I'm just thankful that they had a chance to come out, play with that energy, that effort, heart, and passion, and know that it can, the results can be a win.
Coach, defensively, in the first period, we counted 11 steals and takeaways that the Capitals forced on this Fayetteville team.
Yes.
The intensity was there. Talk a little bit about that and how that, the momentum in that quarter, they just played really, really solid
Yes.
defense.
Yes, we knew, a talk that we had in pregame, I pulled the guys over and I told them, I said, from the start of the game, I said, I don't want you to forget what it felt like to be, down 30 at home in your home opener. And so we started this game off like we were already down 30 points, and so that's why we saw the momentum and that energy that they came out in is because they had a fight. They had fight in them, and in their mind, we were already down. It wasn't an equal game. It wasn't 0-0. It was negative 30 at the start at the tip-off.
Right.
Yeah, and so we're discovering our identity, our culture. We practice. We've been together for months practicing and competing with each other and doing things in the community and all. But, now it's real. This is the flesh and blood of the league, and what it's like to compete at a high level against competition that you've never played against before, and the type of endurance that it takes to play 48 minutes, at that pace. So yeah, it's certainly a learning experience for our guys.
I think Meredith may have a question for you. Go ahead, Meredith. If we can get the microphone working here.
First off, congrats on the first win. What do you think your team can improve on next game? I know they won, but there's always room for improvement.
Absolutely. We can certainly improve on our rebounding. Our rebounding we can certainly improve on, boxing out. The small things. Like I said, it has nothing to do with a play call, anything like that. It's just the communication on defense can certainly improve, and rebounding. Outside of that, I think we have a lot of potential. Our roster is very deep. You guys haven't had an opportunity to see the depth of our roster. But certainly, we got a lot of pieces to this puzzle that we want to figure out and we want to put together, in our inaugural season.
Coach number 10 for the club, Daniel Hill, very special there in the crunch time. Talk about his play, what he means to this ball club.
Daniel is my God that's going to give us 10 toes down. That's his motto, 10 toes down every possession. He's a high energy guy. He's a fighter. He's our guy that, he's here by way of Jackson, Tennessee. Mm-hmm. And so he plays with a different type of passion and his heart. And he put it all inside the lines. And he's a vocal leader, and he's a leader on the bench. So whether he's on the bench or on the floor, Daniel is a team player. He's a passionate guy. And, the team, he is the heart and soul of this team. I will say that. He is the heart and soul of this team.
Tyler Shelton, number 24, came in, got some really nice shots there. Drove the basket really well there in the fourth period. Talk about your team captain there and what Shelton means to this franchise.
Tyler is here by way of Las Vegas, Nevada.
Vegas.
And, kind of what Tyler brought in was a lot of diversity. Mm-hmm. Of course, we would look at him as a shooter, but he does so much more. He's a high IQ guy. He's 6'4". He can shoot the ball. He can penetrate. He can pass. He can rebound. He's very functional in our offense and defense.
Oh, yeah.
And so what we saw him do in the second half was be more assertive on the offensive end, be more aggressive, and start attacking the basket. And we saw him getting a lot of baskets, a lot of opportunities right at the rim.
Well, again, Coach, congratulations. Win, number one, we talked about this, during the press conferences and stuff, the season of first. Today, the first win in the history of Wake Forest professional basketball. Congratulations, Coach.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Good job.
Thank you so much.
And that's Coach Oliver joining us here at our booth, and we just a wonderful, wonderful basketball game. And folks in Wake Forest, it's time to celebrate.
That's right.
You got a winner. Thank you, Coach.
That's right. Thank you, sir.
We'll send it back to our studios for station break. You're listening to the Carolina Capitals postgame show here on Next Door Radio Network.